Born in a small town in Gujarat on September 17 of 1950, Narendra Modi's life began in humble circumstances. The third of 6 children to Damodardas Mulchand Modi and Hiraben Modi, his family was part of the Ganchi oil presser community, a socially and economically disadvantaged group. Growing up, Narendra Modi's life was far from the grandeur of the Prime Minister's office that he would one day occupy. His early years were spent in Vadnagar, a small, quiet town steeped in history and culture. His father ran a small tea stall at the local railway station, where young Narendra would often lend a hand, serving tea to passengers. While these experiences might seem ordinary, they played an extraordinary role in shaping the man who would become a central figure in Indian politics. Despite the hardships of his early life, Modi was a diligent student, known for his debating skills. His teachers remember him as a quick learner, a keen participant in school plays, and someone who was particularly interested in political debates. Even at a young age, Modi had a strong desire to serve his community and his nation. This aspiration led him to join the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, a Hindu nationalist volunteer organization, at the tender age of 8. His commitment to the organization and its ideals of selfless service would significantly influence his political vision. In his teens, Modi would often embark on long sojourns to the Himalayas, where he would live with yogis for months. These periods of solitude and reflection deepened his spiritual and philosophical understanding of life, providing him with a broader perspective that would later guide his leadership style. Through these early experiences, the hardship, the service, the solitude, Narendra Modi was quietly laying the foundation for his future. The tea-serving boy from Vadnagar was steadily transforming into a leader, learning lessons in resilience, dedication, and service that would guide his journey in the years to come. These early experiences would shape the foundation of a leader in the making. A young Modi would soon find his calling in the world of politics, joining the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or RSS. This organization, rooted in Hindu nationalism, would serve as the foundation for Modi's political ideology. His dedication and discipline did not go unnoticed, and it was here that Modi first displayed his leadership potential. In his early 20s, Modi was given the responsibility of handling the Sangh's activities during the turbulent times of the emergency in India. This period, marked by civil unrest and political repression, tested Modi's mettle. His adept handling of the situation demonstrated his strategic thinking and resilience, qualities that would come to define his political career. In the mid-80s, Modi took his first steps into mainstream politics, joining the Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP. The party, with its roots in the RSS, was a perfect fit for Modi's political vision. His charisma, coupled with his commitment to the party's ideology, quickly propelled him up the ranks. Modi took on various roles within the party, from organizing election campaigns to strategizing key political moves. His tireless work ethic and innate understanding of the political landscape helped the BJP make significant inroads in Gujarat, his home state. His leadership qualities were further recognized when he was appointed the General Secretary of the BJP in the late 90s. This role served as a stepping stone, allowing Modi to showcase his administrative capabilities on a larger scale. Modi's political journey was just beginning, and he was about to take on a role that would put him on the national stage. In 2001, Narendra Modi assumed office as the Chief Minister of Gujarat. A leader with a vision, Modi embarked on an ambitious journey to transform the economic landscape of his state. He prioritized the development of infrastructure, hoping to attract investment and stimulate growth. He championed projects that ranged from the construction of roads and bridges to the establishment of power plants and industrial clusters. His policies were not without criticism. Detractors argued that his focus on urban development often overshadowed the needs of rural communities. Yet, under his leadership, Gujarat saw a significant surge in its GDP, and Modi's reputation as a development-oriented leader began to solidify. However, his tenure as chief minister was not just marked by economic growth. It was also a period that witnessed one of the most controversial episodes in Modi's political career, the 2002 Gujarat riots. Following a train-burning incident in Godhra, widespread violence erupted, resulting in a tragic loss of lives and property. Modi's handling of the crisis came under heavy scrutiny. Critics accused him of not doing enough to stop the violence, while others questioned the impartiality of his administration. These accusations, though, were countered by supporters who claimed that Modi's government had been proactive in restoring peace and order. Despite numerous investigations and court proceedings, the events surrounding the 2002 riots remained contentious. And yet, it seemed that the controversy did little to dampen Modi's political ascent. In fact, in the years following the riots, he was elected chief minister for 3 more terms, a testament to his enduring popularity among a significant section of Gujarat's population. Modi's tenure as chief minister was a mixed bag of impressive economic strides and significant controversies. But perhaps it was this very blend of achievements and challenges that shaped him into the leader he would become. Despite the controversies, Modi's popularity was on the rise, and he was about to make a move that would change the face of Indian politics. In 2014, after a campaign marked by a focus on development and good governance, Narendra Modi was elected as the Prime Minister of India. This marked a transformative period in the country's political landscape, bringing the helm of leadership to a man who had risen from a humble background to the position of power and influence. As Prime Minister, Modi introduced a range of policies and initiatives aimed at propelling India towards progress. He championed the cause of economic reform, striving to improve the nation's financial health and stability. The government under his leadership took steps to boost entrepreneurship, innovation, and digitalization, with the aim of making India a global powerhouse. One of the most significant and controversial decisions of Modi's first term was the demonetization of high-denomination currency notes in late 2016. This move was intended to combat corruption, black money, and counterfeit currency, but it also sparked debate and criticism. It was a bold maneuver, reflective of Modi's willingness to take risks in the interest of his vision for India. Another notable policy from Modi's first term is the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax, or GST. This was a major tax reform aimed at simplifying the tax structure and improving ease of doing business in the country. While the initial rollout faced challenges, the GST has since become a cornerstone of India's tax system, contributing to greater economic efficiency and transparency. Modi's first term was not without its share of challenges. Dealing with issues ranging from economic slowdown to social unrest, the Prime Minister had to navigate a complex and often turbulent political landscape. Yet he remained undeterred, continuing to push forward with his agenda of development and reform. Modi's first term was marked by bold moves and significant changes. The stage was set for the next chapter in his political journey. In 2019, Narendra Modi was re-elected as Prime Minister, a testament to his enduring popularity. This triumph was driven by a range of factors, from his charismatic personality and powerful oratory to his ambitious development agenda and decisive leadership. His second term, however, would not be without its challenges. The world was soon to face a global health crisis, the COVID-19 pandemic. Modi's leadership during this unprecedented crisis was marked by swift actions, such as imposing one of the world's strictest lockdowns. His government also launched a series of measures aimed at boosting the economy while protecting public health. Amid these challenges, Modi continued to drive his policy agenda forward, focusing on initiatives like Make in India and Digital India. From humble beginnings to the highest office in India, Narendra Modi's journey has been one of resilience and tenacity. His story continues to unfold, shaping the destiny of the world's largest democracy.